what's going on, everybody? My name is Joe Lopez. I'm here now with another episode on House Calls with Jonny Weber. Jonny Weber is a avid entrepreneur when it comes to mobile IV therapy. For those of you that don't know, he's been in mobile IV therapy since 2016. Founded 3 companies over the course of 2019, 2020, and 2021. Rocky IV Medics in 2019, Mobile IV Nurses in 2020, and in 2021, Lone Star IV Medics. Then, ultimately, let's fast forward to 2026, where he just did a merger with Mobile IV Medics. Not only merging with everybody and being incredible doing all that, but becoming the largest mobile IV therapy company in the United States. With that being said, Jonny, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here, man. Really understanding everything that's going on. And, before you did all of mobile IV therapy and all this stuff, take me back a little bit more. I believe you were a firefighter paramedic for about, 19 years here in Arizona.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
I started in the United States Air Force. After 9/11, I decided that I wanted to join the military, and I became a firefighter in the Air Force. Did that for 4 years, spent a year in Osan, Korea, and then spent the rest of my time at Luke Air Force Base.
How'd you like Korea?
It was great. When I was there, I wanted to get home, but you're just missing home. It was my first time overseas like that, and but it was a fantastic time. It was great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just so you did, obviously you did paramedic stuff, firefighter. Were you a paramedic first or a firefighter first?
Firefighter first, and then became an EMT, and then became a paramedic. And when I started to become a paramedic, during the course of that, I was just like, this is what I love to do. I love the paramedicine side of things.
Awesome. So then fast forward then to 2016. That's how I know you obviously joined in the mobile IV therapy world. Talk to me about a little bit about that, and then obviously you transitioned out and built multiple companies. I believe you even had a little small stint with Mobile IV Medics.
Yep.
Honestly, companies here in the States, regardless of the merger, and then really want to jump into the merge as well.
Yeah, so in 2016, I started working with a company, and shortly after that, they stopped using paramedics in Arizona. And then, so me and my previous partner, we founded a company in Arizona, built that up. There weren't too many mobile IV hydration companies out there.
I think
to
you guys
begin
were
with.
second or the first.
Yeah, it was very, very low competition out there. But we pushed hard, and we got out there. We're both firefighters to begin with and type A, and we're definitely motivated to push it out there. And we just started building our team, growing our team, bringing on nurses as well. And then shortly after that, we in 2021 we did separate, but in 2019 I started with Brad and JC with Mobile IV Medics, and they were the founders of the company, but I helped them with getting it set up and whatnot. And then the other history with Rocky Mountain IV Medics in 2019, Mobile IV Nurses 2020, and then Lone Star IV Medics in 2021.
That's awesome. I mean, it's just, the field, when I came into this field, I get a random message, asking like, hey, we like what you're doing. You do marketing. Can you look into this? And this was spot of COVID. And at the time, my company, OMG Marketing, wasn't doing the best because I actually we were losing clients because everything was shutting down in California.
Yep.
So I saw it, fell in love with it, and here I am 6 years later, and I've probably built, I'm kind of went down your path, honestly. And, we built out, we're helping at least 35 clients right now. We're helping build out a bunch of other things, and it's just, we have everything going on. And, with that being said, I would really like to just jump straight, not even beat around the bush and just jump straight into the merger. So you merged so Mobile IV Nurses and Mobile IV Medics merged, and you guys are literally the biggest company. I mean, there's no doubt about it.